Hey guys, what is up? So obviously Scentsy is known for their wax and their warmers, and there's good reason for that. Obviously we have many products, but their wax and warmers are kind of their big deal, right? So let's spend a couple of minutes to talk about wax and warmers. So with Scentsy, there's a few different types of warmers, approximately 3 to be exact, and the different types of warmers are in the full-size warmers. You have available to you the classic light bulb warmer, or the heating element warmer, which is more kind of like a hot plate, if you've ever heard of that. I'll show you. Now this bad boy is no longer available, but if you saw my video earlier in the week, or I believe it was the end of last week actually, I had a warmer that I bought on the flash sale for 15 bucks. It's a $60 warmer. No longer available, can't get it anywhere. And when I went to push this button right here, it concaved in and little pieces broke. So I contacted Scentsy, and even though it's no longer available, and even though it's a $60 warmer that I bought for $15 on a flash sale, they didn't question me. They had me send mine in as soon as they got the report that it had been sent in, because they send you a label. And once it's been scanned, they know that you've sent it in, and so they sent me a brand new one. So super excited. That's how that works. If you have any of these Scentsy products and there was a manufacturer defect, just let me know. I'll help you get it reported and get it sent in so you can get a new one. Now, sometimes you'll run into where they don't have any more in the warehouse. It's no longer available. You know, any of that. They will let you choose a warmer of equal or lesser value of any of your choice that we have available to you now, and they will replace it. They'll send it to you for free. You won't have to pay shipping or anything. So anyways, I got my warmer. It didn't take long at all, really. I mean, I just did the video last week and I have it in my hands yesterday, so we're doing good. So this is the heating element. So what a heating element is it's like I said, it's a hot plate, and you turn it on. It doesn't have any lights in the element warmers other than this little light here is the indicator light. So it'll let you know that it's on. You turn it on, you just slap your little, well, don't slap it because it'll break. But you just set your bowl on top of the heating element, and it heats the wax. Now, I have friends that do only light bulb warmers because they use it as decoration, and I have several element warmers that I use as decoration as well, but they like the light coming out of it. But I also have, like my mother-in-law especially, she had element warmers in her living room because she didn't want to have light shining in her eye when she was trying to watch television. Another reason why you might have an element warmer is if you have it in your bedroom and you're sensitive to light when you're trying to sleep, that kind of thing, you might look into the element warmers. Now, back here you might see that this warmer in particular, it has a special bulb in it. So this one is actually an Edison bulb. Most of our warmers, our full-size warmers, use the 20 and 25 watt bulbs. This one is, I believe, a 40 watt bulb, but it is an Edison bulb. So it is a decorative bulb, and it is meant to show through. You can see, I know it's kind of more of a light glare to you guys right now, but you can see through all these warmers so that you can see the bulb. The bulb is meant to be seen. It's more of a decorative bulb. Whereas this warmer here, which you can't see really well, and I'm really sad about that because it is a very beautiful warmer, is the rock salt warmer. And you can't see the bulb, but the bulb lights up the whole warmer itself. So we have so many different options as far as those warmers go, and what kind of style you want, what kind of decoration you want, what room you're putting it in, where you're putting it, those kinds of things. Now, one more thing that we have is a mini warmer. The mini warmers are just like I said, they're mini warmers. Some people call them plug-in warmers, but most of our warmers plug in, or light nightlight warmers. So when you hear mini warmer, plug-in warmer, nightlight warmer, we're all talking about these right here. So these are little guys. So obviously a mini warmer is going to go on here and just go on there just like that. The cool thing about our plugins for our mini warmers is if your socket isn't a straight socket, because in some of the older houses it's not exactly in there straight, but this is made to be able to spin this so you're not having to plug in your warmer sideways, because nobody wants wax pouring out the side of their warmer. Another really cool thing are these. So these you'll buy separately. They're $15. Most of our mini warmers are $20, somewhere between $20 and $25. These are $15. These are tabletop bases. Now you'll get one for ceramic or one for glass. This one's actually for glass. It's shaped a little bit different, but you'll get the general idea. You get to use the same 15-watt bulb. It comes with a bulb, just like your mini warmer does. Like I said, this is actually made for glass, but you get the general idea. So it'll fit on there. It'll fit into these ridges. This one's not going to fit in there because it's ceramic and it's supposed to be for a glass warmer. But you put that on there and you turn it on, and as you can see, it lights up back here. So the idea with this warmer, when it's plugged into the wall, you can see kind of the dots on my face. It'll shine onto the wall a little bit, so it is kind of more like a little night light. But that way you can have it on your desk in a small space, something like that, to where you can have a little bitty warmer in your space and it's not going to take up too much room. So let's talk about the wax for just a minute. So Scentsy wax is just completely different than any other wax out there. And I'm not going to lie, I used to get a lot of Walmart wax. Honestly, once I started using Scentsy full time, I kind of felt like the Walmart wax had like a chemically smell to it. But, you know, maybe that's just me. But I just feel like our wax has a better scent throw. It has, it lasts longer. And obviously that depends on the type of scent you have and your own nose. As a matter of fact, you become scent blind to things. But our wax seems to last longer. It's a better smell. It's it doesn't dissipate into the air. I used to love burning candles, and I haven't used a candle since I started with Scentsy, honestly. Because I no longer have to worry about the soot going into the air, or having to worry about making sure I blow that candle out before I go. And I have 2 dogs and a cat, and so making sure, you know, that it's somewhere where the dogs can't get to it, or my paper is going to fly into it, or, you know, just a million and one things that can happen with a candle. I don't have to worry about it anymore. This wax, when it is completely melted, you can stick your finger in it. It is not going to burn you. It is warm, but it is not going to burn you. I was thinking about this earlier, and I was thinking about the fact that I was carrying around one of the bowls because I took it to my kitchen. I dropped some cotton balls into the wax because I was changing out my wax today. I dropped some cotton balls into the wax, and I had walked into my kitchen to pull the cotton balls out to throw in the trash can. And I was thinking about that because this is, you know, it's a hot, but not necessarily hot, warmer bowl that I've got in my hand with melted wax, right? So I'm holding it and I'm thinking, no, I probably don't want to like cup it with my hand because that bottom is warm, but it's almost like carrying a hot cup of coffee. You're not going to get burned from the coffee, but it is warm, right? So that's kind of what I was comparing it to, and some seem to be a little bit warmer than others. I do believe our mini warmers get a little warmer, a little hotter in this area when they've been on for a while. I feel like they do. Again, though, you're not going to get burned. No one's going to get injured from it. Our warmers, some of them you can literally stick your finger on there and just hold it on there. But again, that depends on the warmer, the shape of the warmer, all those things. But it is a lot safer, right? So back to our wax. So I just find our wax to be amazing. It is made with a food grade paraffin wax, so you could technically eat it. I wouldn't suggest it because I don't think it would taste very good, but you can technically eat it. They have top notes, mid notes, and base notes. And please forgive me, but I am going to read a little bit here just so I get this right. So the top notes, these give you the first impression. And while they warm away the fastest, they're the reason when you're originally drawn to the fragrance. So when you get, I'm just going to squeeze back here because we have a drawer full. So when you get your wax, it comes in a little container like this, and you have your little wax cubes there, which you can tell my husband's been doing this because this is not pretty. But anyways, he's abused this wax. So when you first smell it, that's that top note. If you want to, let's see if I can find another bar here. Here we go. Okay, so you can smell those top notes, but if you want to know what the wax is going to smell like for the longest time, you flip it out of there and you smell the bottom. And that's how you know what's going to stick around the longest. Those are your bottom notes. So your top notes, that's what draws you in, but they go away the quickest. Your mid notes, these make up the heart of the fragrance. Mid notes last longer than the top notes, and they are what ultimately make you fall in love with the scent. So what's happening is you're getting that top layer, right? So it's kind of attracts you. That mid note just kind of it lingers around and kind of mixes with the scent you've already got in the air, which is those top notes. And then the bottom note, these are the longest lasting notes and what you smell hours later. They're why you purchase the fragrance again. So what is happening is you're getting that top note. Like I said, it's the immediate attraction. The mid note's going to kind of mix and mingle with that top note, and then that bottom note's going to draw it in, and it's going to become your base, the beef of your scent, right? So each wax has that top, mid, and bottom note. Now I will show you. Sorry guys, I know this is just kind of like I'm just going back and forth here. So this is this month's scent and warmer of the month flyer. As you can see, it's an adorable little house warmer, and it's called Bless This Home. And then it comes with, or it doesn't come with, but this month's scent of the month is aloe, water, and ivy. So the scent and warmer of the month are 10% off during that month. So for the month of August 2020, we have the Bless This Home warmer, and we have the aloe vera and ivy wax. And if you become one of my customers, you will get one of these flyers with a sample of that wax every month for 3 months after your purchase. So with the aloe vera and ivy, the top notes are aloe vera, sparkling lemon, and tangelo peel. Mid notes are jade flower, watery melon, and blue myrtle cactus. Base notes are white petals, climbing ivy, and bamboo wood. It's a very clean scent. So if you like those clean, fresh scents, you're going to like this. It's kind of reminds me of like a greenhouse or a garden or rainforest. It's very, very clean scents. Now, next month, we have Ghostly Greetings is the name of next month's scent of the month. Top notes are Divana, clove, and pink pepper. Mid notes are amber woods, berry, and plum. Base notes are sandalwood, cream, cedar, patchouli, and sheer musk. Now that's your description of your notes, right? So the actual description of the scent, Ghostly Greetings, is spooky black plum, spice berry, and a dash of bourbon are brewed in a cauldron and ready to beckon you in. And this is in the woods family. Now what do I mean by family? So families, this is probably backwards for you, but this is the scent wheel. So what this is if you like fruity scents, more than likely you're going to like the citrus and bakery scents. Not always, but check out the neighbors to the scents. If you're like a wood scent, and I definitely am a wood scent person, you would check out spice and fresh. Now for me, I'm not into fresh scents. I don't really like the clean fresh scents. I do like them, but it's not something that I keep warming my home. I do love the woods and I do love the spice, but I am a bakery girl. So these three right here are my scents. I love these scents. Now these are great. They're great. And I do use a lot of citrus in my bathroom, But as far as the rest of these, this is what I want. This is what I want. You get me bakery, you get me spicy, you get me woodsy, and I want that. That's my thing. One of our most popular scents is Luna. That's my nickname. You'll hear it on some of my stuff on my Facebook business page is Luna Sells Scents. My email address is lunasellscents@gmail.com. My name is Luna. I cannot stand the smell of Luna, but that is okay. That is okay because it is extremely popular and I don't have to like it, right? So it's just one of those things. What one person just absolutely loves and is extremely popular may not be what you like. There's a scent, and you'll hear jokes about it if you ever talk to another Scentsy consultant, but there's a scent that I absolutely adore. I love this scent. It's called Guava Honey, and I love it, and was able to get tons of it free. And do you know why? Because most people can't stand it. And so all these consultants, they got it on their Scent of the Month kit, because we get Scent of the Month kit. It's kind of a perk for being a consultant. You get a Scent of the Month kit if you would like, and I do that. But what happened, and this was before I became a consultant, we got a Scent of the Month kit for Guava Honey, or they did, and they hated it. So they've had all this stuff just stockpiled, and not too many people liked it. So when they found out I loved it, I got so much of it for free and discount that I'm just a happy girl. I have no problem finding Guava Honey. I can do that. Now, with our Scent of the Month kit, we used to get 8 bars of this, of the regular size bars. I can't wait until you guys smell this one. But we used to get 8 regular size bars, a room spray, and our flyers, stickers, and a little tester. So a little tester of the Scent of the Month. They're around for 6 months, or as supplies last. But they recently have made some changes because of the amount of sales we've been getting, the amount of consultants who are starting their new journey because they see this crazy growth that Scentsy is having suddenly. So they've changed some things around. So instead of getting those 8 small bars, what they're doing now is giving us 3 of the regular size bars and then a brick. So bricks are specialty items. The brick and the Scent of the Month does not come available for everybody. It is a consultant special that you can get only as a consultant. And in turn, you can decide what you're going to do with that. So what I'm going to start doing with my bricks is I am going to put them in one of my mystery bags. I do mystery bags, $20 or $50, and there's discounts if you post pictures of your mystery bag that you got, that you can get a discount for the following month. There's discounts if you get more than one bag. So that's a personal special of mine. It's something that I put together so that it's personal. So if I'm talking to you, sorry, had to swipe away conversations. So if I'm talking to you about your mystery bag, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to have you fill out a form, and I'm going to make that mystery bag specifically for you. It's not going to be everybody gets the same bag. It's nothing like that. I'm going to figure out what I think that you're going to enjoy, something that you're going to experience and love, something that you may not have chosen, but I know that once you experience it, you're going to fall in love with it. I'm going to put that into your bag. But that, like I said, not everybody likes the same scent, right? So I'm not going to put the same scent in everybody's bag. But that's what I'm going to be doing with my brick of the Scent of the Month. It's also an option when you do the Scentsy Club. There's some perks in that you can get bricks as well. So look into that. Ask me anything you want about the Scentsy Club. There's an always get my bar. Trust me, it's something you want to do. So what happens a lot of times, you'll hear me a lot of times, I'll show you things. I'll say, this is no longer available. This is no longer available. Yes, get it as soon as you can. But also something to do, especially if it's your wax, always get my bar. And so what you can do with Always Get My Bar is when you sign up, you get to choose, there's different options of how often you want it, but you get to sign up to have that continue to come to you for as long as you want, right? So anyways, that's another perk of Always Get My, or the Scentsy Club, is the options to get bricks. Now, what is a brick? This is a brick, y'all. It is more than 5.5 times the size of the Scentsy bar. We will get these sometimes in specials, especially during Christmas time. So around the beginning of October, you might see more bricks come available. But every month, I am going to get a brick of the scent of the month, which means that the person that I feel like is going to love this scent the most is going to get a brick. Now, if you decide you want a mystery bag and you tell me I don't want a brick, that is fine. I won't give you a brick. But this is a perk that most people will not be able to get. This is a consultant only perk, and we get to decide what we do with it. Each consultant can only have one of these. There can be only one of these, right? It's not like I can order 5 bricks and so I can give it out to 5 people. Every consultant only gets one because every consultant can only have one scent of the month kit, right? So there you go, guys. If you have any questions about our wax, about our warmers, anything like that, please let me know. I'll talk to you soon.